Hey guys, CEDARTREE here, and I've been gone for 7 months, and I'm so sorry for leaving you guys all behind. I think because you guys waited for this long for a video, it's only right for me to go ahead and explain where I've been before I get on to whatever I want to post. And by the way, I know the background's Fortnite, but I just need like a background footage from the past to go ahead just put it in the background, so you guys aren't like looking at the image or whatever for like the whole time I'm speaking. But yeah, so my last post was at the beginning of February, and after that I just, without saying anything, I left. I gave a little brief update on my community tab post, but like it wasn't really enough over like why I left and everything. So to keep it short and simple, I pretty much entered one of the darkest phases of my life this year at the beginning of the month, and I spent from January to April it was just declining. No one was hurt, I wasn't hurt, nothing was going on, but I basically was in my own world thinking that I was gonna do something wrong, that I did something wrong, that it was only gonna get worse from here. I don't really think it was depression, but like there were definitely some symptoms over there. And at the end of April, I thought, I need help. It's not getting any better, it's only getting worse. We need to go ahead and take some action. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and get on some medication. And it's been ups and downs from there. It's not all been fun and games like, hey, oh, yo, look, this medication saved everything. No, there's still some work I still have to do, but we've been experimenting with like the dosage and everything, and I feel like around this time we've gotten to the point where we found the spot we need to be at, and I'm slowly starting to become myself after my body's getting used to whatever I have. And throughout the times there are a lot of mood swings as well. I'd be like very sad at one point, and I'll be mad, and I'll be paranoid. It was like, yeah, it was just a mess. And it was just like I moved out of my home at the age of 19, and it's only been like over a year. This is pretty much just like the phase in life where everyone probably has at some point, where they're starting to learn how to manage themselves. I'm starting to realize throughout all this that I'm starting to learn how to do this and that on my own, and whatever was inside me is slowly starting to come out my shell. So what I need to do, I need to grab onto that string that's there, and I gotta pull. We gotta find out what this string is. And I'm coming to the realization that this whole year I've been just neglecting myself. I wasn't kind to myself. I had no compassion, and I realized at the beginning of this month I need to return home where I belong. That is on the YouTube channel. That is with the people who stood by me this whole time. You didn't even know what the battle was. You didn't even know what was going on, but you still remained there. And I look at the channel, 7 months, my channel has grown. I didn't do anything. That was all you guys. I can't thank you enough. The fact that there's still people there waiting for me to return to YouTube, it means so much for me. And I'm glad I snapped out of that reality I was in. I'm back in the present, and it's just gonna go up from here. This year, I've suffered a lot of L's, and we need a win desperately. All right, we need a win. We need to end this off. We need to end this year off with a W. All right. I'm tired of losing. So yeah, we're back. And this year, I'm gonna try to push as many videos as I can. Alright, so I know I'm full-time now. Uh, I'm pretty much only at my house to sleep. But on the weekends, we're gonna push. When I have free time, I'm gonna push. You know? And we're at a very good time because there's so much content coming out with the TDX and Nightmare mode. I don't really know what I missed. I haven't really been keeping up to date, but I'm back, you guys. And then we have Five Nights at Freddy's Tower Defense. We have all these other games I want to play. Oh, and then, oh my gosh, I went on this crazy adventure as well. I met so many new friends during my time off YouTube. Dude, there is gonna be so much content coming in. I'm so excited to see, the future, man. And yeah, there should be a video out later today as we go into this update. I think Tower Defense X is like entering its first event with the whole Roblox system. I don't know if it's like an egg hunt or like an event. I need to check it out, but it sounds sick. I'm gonna be there. Let's go ahead and get these W's, guys. Yeah, thank you for staying by me. I have come home, and I need all you guys desperately. Not only that, but I need myself. Let's go ahead and let's end this year off with a W, man. Let's do it.